Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're looking at a 1999 Fleetwood Discovery model number 37B. Folks, this is a 38-foot double slide diesel Class A motorhome. It's in immaculate condition. Look at the striping and finish. I mean, for a 1999 model, they don't come any nicer. This motorhome has got the ISB 275 Cummins, 660 pound-feet of torque. This thing's got more than enough power to handle whatever terrain you want to drive it through. Mountains, busy interstates, it don't matter, folks. It can take it. The ISB Cummins is a workhorse of the Cummins lineup. There's over 1 billion road miles on 275 ISB Cummins. This particular motorhome just has 84,500 miles on it. Excellent condition. It's built on a Frieghtliner chassis. It's got the Onan 7500 diesel generator with a 227 hours on it. Folks, you're never going to be able to wear this motorhome out. You can run 1 million miles in this motorhome if you want to. I mean, it'll take it. Both slide outs have awning toppers. I've got the motor and the generator running right now. This thing's loaded. The 37B is a top-of-the-line Fleetwood Discovery in 1999. It's got the 22.5-inch Alcoa wheels instead of the wheel covers. It's got that big 7500 Onan diesel generator that'll last you 30,000-40,000 hours. I mean, there's no delamination. I mean, look at the finish and striping on this, folks. It's full body paint. But when's the last time you've seen a 1999 that looked this good? I mean, to be honest with you, folks, I mean, I've seen 2009 models that didn't look this good. Window awnings, built-in inverter. I mean, just a jam-up, nice motorhome for under $40,000. You're going to love it, folks. I'm going to tell you, this is I wish I had a lot full of them like this. Got the tow package on the back, the rear view camera system, rear roof access ladder. Big water heater. It's got dual furnaces, dual air, big Alumiguard patio awning. I mean, folks, you can look around this thing. I promise you, there's not a nicer 1999 model diesel on the market than this one, especially for what I'm asking for it. I mean, this is a bargain on a diesel motorhome, but instead of like most bargains, we have to settle for one that's worn out and in rough shape. This one right here is just in immaculate condition for a bargain price. The glass is perfect. Let's take a look inside this 37B Discovery. It's got the power steps. They work great. I'm going to open this up here. We're going to step inside. Notice how quiet it's going to get when I close this door. I mean, that's amazing, really, how quiet they get, because I've got the generator and the motor running, and it's quiet as can be in here. I mean, that's just hard to believe, and that's a sign of a well-insulated RV. Great open floor plan, and this thing's premium all the way. Hardwood floors, you may have noticed. It's got ceramic tile in the bathroom and bedroom. Up here in the front, 84,000 miles. It's got the backup camera, the jacks. You can see everything works. The only light on, of course, is a brake light because I've got the parking brake on. All the TVs have been updated, HD TVs. It does have a manual point satellite dish. Both flex steel front seats, swivel for party seating. It's got full air brakes, full air suspension. It's got the engine retarder, which is like a Jake brake. Power heated mirrors. I mean, folks, in 1999, this was one of the best on the market. Still is today. I mean, great oil pressure, everything works, all the gauges look great, air's holding up great. Like I said, full air brakes. Generator, look at that, folks, 230 hours on the generator, on a diesel generator. I mean, folks, you can't go wrong. 84,000 miles on a motorhome that'll run 1,000,000 miles, and 227 hours on a generator that'll last 30 or 40,000 hours if you take care of it. And I'm going to tell you, you get all of this for under $40,000. This is a deal that only Parkway RV Center can bring you. Up here in the front, like I said, you've got the air suspension, you've got the air brakes, the engine retarder, suspension. You can add the air dump right here if you want to dump it and lower it. Of course, you got auxiliary start. And this is really cool too, folks. When you, back in the late 90s, when you bought a new Discovery, Fleetwood always gave you 2 mugs, coffee mugs, just as complimentary. And I've probably done 100 of these Discoveries, folks, and this is the only one I've ever seen that still has the factory coffee mug still in it. Another nice feature are the heated and cooled beverage holders. You don't see this in a lot of RVs. I wish mine had that. And this thing does a great job. It'll actually get to under 40 degrees when you have it on cool, and it will actually get over 100 degrees when you have it on heat. So you can keep your coffee nice and hot, your can of soda or can of whatever you're drinking driving down the road, you can keep it good and cold. Really a nice feature, and you've got it drivers and passengers. Let's continue on with a tour. The dash looks great. It's got a dash cover and it looks great underneath it. Like I said, the windshield, there's no cracks or rock dings or anything like that. It's got the dash fans. The quality of a Fleetwood Discovery is second to none in its class. I mean, this is just extremely nice quality. You may notice the nice light fixtures, the fluorescent lighting throughout the entire RV. The hardwood floors, ceramic tile, the books and manuals. Folks, when this thing came out from the factory, it had 2 sofas, 2 opposing sofas. The previous owners, for their own personal use, took the sofa out on one side and put this desk and chair here. Folks, we were planning on leaving this in, and be honest with you, this was mine. I would rather have this than 2 sofas anyway. But if you do want a sofa in here, give us a call. We'll work out a deal with you putting a sofa instead of this desk. But the books and manuals are there. You've got a wine glass holder, Hall solid hardwood cabinetry. I mean, these are the same grade like you put in your own home. It's not that cheap particle board like they put in a lot of motorhomes. Just some really nice touches that they put. The nice woodwork around the slide out, the nice light fixtures, the day-night shades in all the windows, the table and chairs. So if you're a big guy like me, this is something you can sit down at and be comfortable, unlike a table booth. The sofa folds down, makes a bed, so it's a 4-sleeper. The kitchen has got Corian countertops. Some really nice features. It's got a Magic Chef gas oven and gas stove top. It looks like new. But it also has a microwave convection oven combo. Looks like it's never been used. It's got a grill, and my Winnebago's got this, folks, and I love that, because when you drive all day and you get to the campground at night, you're hungry, but you don't want to go out because you're too tired. You want to cook you a steak or a piece of chicken or a pork chop, whatever you want to fix, or a hamburger. That grill, you don't have to fool with a charcoal or a propane outside grill. You can just put you a couple of burger patties or whatever you want on this convection oven and use the grill, and it makes a pretty decent little meal, and it's quick too. It just takes a few minutes and very, very minimum cleanup. Just a nice feature you don't hardly see on units like this, because most of them that have an oven just have a microwave, but this one's got a electric oven and a gas oven, so you got the best of both worlds. Going back to the back, you've got a side-by-side refrigerator freezer. That's an upgrade. Here is your control panels, your holding tank monitors, battery cutoffs. It's got the electronic climate control, and this is what they call a power shed system. This is strictly for Fleetwood products. And what it does, Fleetwood understands that when you go get a campsite, a lot of people don't like to pay extra for a 50 amp, or they may not have any 50 amps available. What this device actually does, it allows you to run both air conditioners on 30 amp service, which is normally impossible. The way it works is it will actually run the fan on one air and the compressor on the other, and it will alternate them back and forth, usually about every minute or two. That way, when the fan is on, it's still blowing cold air from when the compressor was on just a minute or so ago, and you always have cold air coming out of both your air conditioners on 30 amp service. So that's a really neat feature, and it saves a lot of time and trouble. We're going to walk toward the back. Very nice walk-through bathroom. It's got the ceramic tile floor, sliding privacy door, solid one for maximum privacy. You walk back here, and you've got the sink glass surround shower. It does have a skylight. It has been covered up. A lot of people do that. But it actually has a tub and a shower. It's got a private water closet. So you can, you got a high-rise porcelain RV toilet. Plenty of lighting in here. And it's got the one option everybody wants. You don't have to go out and spend $2,500 to have one of these installed, because it already has a washer and dryer combo unit. Now, folks, remember, we're going to show you all this works. Good, solid cabinetry. Got a very nice rear bedroom. That extra slide out really comes into play here because you get this big sliding closet. And this is a cedar line closet, or should be. Yep, it is. It is a cedar line closet. You see, little touches like that is what impresses me about a motorhome manufacturer. You know, they didn't have to put all the extra trim in here, the molding. They didn't have to put the cedar line closet. They could have put just a regular panel line closet like the rest of the RV, and nobody probably would have noticed. But they actually took the time, trouble, and expense to put cedar lining in here. So to me, that means you're getting a nice quality coach, a high quality coach. And I'm going to tell you, we sell a lot of these Discoveries. They're great RVs for the price. You know, you get luxury, you get all the amenities you need, you get a high quality unit, but they're priced reasonable. The average working man can afford it. Queen Island bed in the back. You've got nightstands on each side, overhead storage. Rear TV's been updated to an HD TV too, of course. This unit's got double furnaces. It's got double roof air, so keeping it hot or cool in any climate in North America is not going to be a problem. Heated basement, so this is a 4 seasons model because all the plumbing's covered. And really just an overall excellent motorhome. It's priced to sell. It's only got 84,000 miles on a diesel. Folks, we've got it for only $39,900, and we do take trade-ins. Great financing options, folks. We can get you 10 to 12 year financing on this RV with approved credit. No fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees. Let me tell you, if you've ever been to an RV dealer or bought an RV from a dealer that charges you anything other than sales tax and the sales price, you need to go back to that RV dealer and demand your money back for fees, because you may or may not get it. But I'll be honest with you, folks, what they do not disclose is that all those fees are 100% dealer profit, completely unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. Parkway RV Center's been in business for almost 50 years. We're one of the oldest used RV dealerships in the United States. We're family owned, family operated since 1968. Third generation now. Folks, we're going to be here another 50 years with your support. And we've never charged any of our customers a fee for anything. Folks, you know, we treat people right. Because we're so well established, obviously we've got the lowest prices. I mean, I'll compare our prices to any other dealer on the internet. You cannot beat them. I have people fly in. I have several sets of people fly in to Chattanooga, Tennessee every week. We pick them up, and they drive an RV home because, let's be honest with you, folks, planes, you can, for a few $100, you can pretty much fly anywhere in the United States to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Few $100 in fuel, you can drive the RV home, and you saved you about $8,000 to $10,000, because that's what our average motorhome shopper saves over other RV dealers. So really no way to go wrong, and you get a little trip out of it. We sold 500 plus RVs last year. 80% of the, or 85% of them actually went to buyers that lived over 300 miles away. So if you live a day or two from us, don't let that scare you, folks. I've sold RVs in all 50 states, and when I say all 50, I mean Hawaii and Alaska included. Sold over 1,000 RVs all over Canada. Folks, I've sold RVs to buyers in Italy, to England, to the Netherlands, to Chile, to Australia. So safe to say, if you live a few hundred miles from us, folks, you're by far not the only person in your area that's bought an RV from Parkway RV Center. I don't care if you live in California. If you look around enough, you're going to see a Parkway RV sticker on the back of somebody's motorhome or camper, and they saved a lot of money. And all you have to do is give us a call. I have non-commissioned salespeople, so there's no pressure like a commissioned salesperson. You never want to buy from a commissioned salesperson, because that just puts a lot of unnecessary stress on the buyer, because they're going to call you back and bug you 30 times a day. My salespeople are salary only. They get paid the same. Doesn't matter what you pay for the RV. It doesn't even matter if you buy the RV or not, because they get paid exactly the same. I do this on purpose because it creates a whole lot less pressure for the buyer and the salesperson, because they're there strictly for your benefit as the buyer, to answer questions, to do paperwork, and do demonstrations when you buy one. That's all they're paid to do, folks. They're not paid to haggle deals and all that stuff, because my prices and my RVs sell themselves. And I promise you, folks, you're not going to find a better buy on a double slide diesel motorhome than this one for under $40,000. Give us a call. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com. We've got about 120 used RVs in stock. Keep in mind, folks, we don't always have everything posted online, because we get about 20 to 25 RVs a week that come in, and we sell that many too, of course. And a lot of these sell before they ever hit the internet. So best thing to do, what I tell everybody, is to call one of our non-commissioned salespeople. Tell them what you're looking for, and they can help you out. They can tell you what we have that's not posted online, or what we have coming in. And chances are, if we don't have it, it'll be in a week or two, because we move that many RVs. We're a high volume dealer because of our extremely low prices, folks. Give us a call, drop us an email. Better yet, come see us here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. We'll pick you up for free at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport during business hours. If you want to rent a car to get to us and drive your RV home, we'll help you drop your car off at the rental car terminal, and we'll even help you get a tow dolly from U-Haul if you want to rent a tow dolly. However we can help you, we will, folks. So give us a call, drop us an email. Come visit us here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Let us save you a lot of money. Thank you for watching.